We can go ahead and take questions for any of the players up here. Jeff?
Dimitri, we know what your head coach thought of your performance tonight. What about your brother?
I actually just got off the phone with him, and he FaceTimed me right away, and he was really impressed with how I facilitated today throughout the game, so he just was proud of me.
That kind of a follow-up. Greg said that they knew what they had in you when they recruited you, but he says you might be further along than they anticipated so quickly. Where are you in your mind, in your development, and where you're contributing to this point?
As of right now, I'm just doing everything I can to be on the floor, earn my minutes, and help this team win in any way possible. So that's what I'm here to do, and I'm going to keep doing that.
Vito, Greg said that you guys as stars were probably pretty tired tonight. The guys that logged heavy minutes, with that having been said, how important was the bench production tonight? Not just from the two guys that are left, but guys like Charlie with his rebounds and other guys stepping up with some points.
Yeah, it's huge. And I think Coach Gard does a great job of getting those guys ready, whether it's in practice or getting live game experience like they did tonight, so that everybody's always ready to contribute. So I was definitely proud of everybody's efforts tonight.
Jim?
Vito, you and Ethan and Zach were kind of sent back to the bench early tonight after a couple plays. Two things. What message does that send from Greg? And two, what do you have to do to not let it get you so when you come back in, you can perform?
Yeah, because when I sat down, I'm like, I ain't even sweat yet. I ain't even loose yet, but it's all good. No, that's big, and it's always important to send a message with your leaders like us, because they know, if we can mess up and get taken out, then the guys coming in after us will have the same, be held to the same standards. So, me and Ethan, we tried our best to just make sure it didn't happen again. Obviously, it happened in the second half as well, but it was definitely better than 2 nights ago. So we're just trying to get better every game.
Jim?
Vito, not only did you have a tough game less than 48 hours ago, you're also going to be in Maui at this time tomorrow night. Was that a challenge at all? Just not thinking ahead.
We've gotten used to it from our tournament experience. Having those quick turnarounds, and frankly, we welcomed it because we got a chance to kind of correct our mistakes right away. We didn't have to wait a whole 3-4 days and have that welling on our mind, but we were able to fix that tonight, and now we can look forward to Maui.
In front here.
Khalil, which dunk did you enjoy the most tonight?
Probably my first one. Just felt like it gave us a spark, right off the bat. So, first one.
Tammy, over the right.
Vito, how do you, as a senior leader, how do you prepare the younger guys, just what Jim was talking about before, getting ready for Maui and kind of a quick turnaround with being in Creighton, and what's the best advice you give, Trice or Khalil or any of those guys who don't have that?
Yeah, well, they've been fortunate, with the change in the rules where we were able to practice more in the summer and practice more in the fall, and then obviously having this quick turnaround from 2 days ago to today, they already have a quick sense of how it's going to be going into Maui. And with us having been in the Thanksgiving tournament every year, we'll just tell them the same thing. It's going to be just like it was today. We win our first game. If we lose, we win. We're still going to play another game right away. So it's kind of like you can't look forward to the next game, but as soon as that first game's over, you have to shift your focus to the next game.
And Dimitri, Coach Gard said that Bronson views you as like a little brother. What have you learned from Bronson and Jordan to help make this transition easier?
I'd say the biggest thing that I've learned is keeping poised throughout the game, level-headed. As a point guard, you can't get up too high or down too low. So they just talk to me throughout the games, practice, and always have my back in everything I do. So that's the biggest thing that I've got from them.
Tom, all right?
Vito, back here, how much against Creighton did you guys stray from the way you like to play the game of basketball? And how much did you make strides tonight and kind of get back to
Yeah, Creighton was tough because they were just a great, solid team, and they came out aggressive. But I don't think you can't really tell on film how fast they're moving, and the way that they were closing out and getting in those gaps, it really made it tough for us to drive. So, and we knew that this team was going to be kind of similar with their scrappiness and how quick they were. So, I think Creighton was a good. Obviously, we're not happy that we lost, but it was a good challenge for us, and we were able to learn a lot from that. And I think it'll be valuable going into Maui as well.
Ryan, back.
Khalil, everybody talked about the bench. For you, when you go in there, is it just like you said to create a spark, and what's kind of in your mind when you get in the game?
Yeah, just try to be the spark guy. No matter when I get in, like who I come in for, anything like that. Just try to go in, do a bunch of positive things, get us going if we're in like a little slump, and just provide a lot of energy and help us win.
Anything else for the players?